we can also say that BlackRock played the most important role in the current Bitcoin bull market. Now, actually, Bitcoin is experiencing its own bull market. Altcoins aren't. Right now, BlackRock bought Bitcoin around, I think, about $50,000. And that's why no matter how Bitcoin tanked ever since, if it gets to around, if it's getting close to $50,000, it doesn't go below that. Okay. Now, BlackRock is actually accumulating Ethereum. That means something is coming. And you know, whenever Ethereum pumps, altcoins follows the trend. So now this is the best time for you to actually accumulate your bag of altcoins. We're about to see Ethereum going all-time high and altcoins following the same trends. So BlackRock has been consistently buying Ethereum this year. So let's just go through their timeline for Ethereum buy for this year. In late January to February 2025, this year, BlackRock quietly added substantial amount of Ethereum, which was about 41,790 Ethereum over the weekend, including around about 17.26 thousand Ethereum on February 1st, on 24th, and about 24,529 Ethereum on January 31st, totaling roughly about $128 million. So ever since then, fast forward to in May 30th to June 2nd, 2025, BlackRock added more bags, and then they as well sold some bags of BTC and added more Ethereum. They bought around about 27,241 Ethereum. Again, remember I told you that BlackRock was like the base of BTC. Right now, they are becoming a base of Ethereum, and this base will be around $3,000 to $3,500 right now. So now that I think about $2,500 to $3,500, because no matter how Ethereum tank right now, it never tanks below $2,500. Okay, so in June this year, 2025, BlackRock actually bought about 750 million worth of Ethereum. That's about 825 Ethereum during the dip. Why people were scared, BlackRock was busy buying Ethereum, and this thing is open to the public. So we actually saw it, but we didn't take much note of it. Early June, overall spot ETF, Ethereum ETF, surged to about 11 consecutive days, totaling about 3.12 billion USD, with BlackRock among the top inflows. Now, in July 3rd, 2025, that same July, within this same period, so BlackRock added more 33,238 Ethereum, totaling about $85.4 million in a single day. In July 10th, just few days ago, BlackRock also acquired about 106,827 Ethereum. Are you guys seeing what is going on? That's about $300 million in one day, bringing total held to about roughly 2 million Ethereum. Okay, so now looking at their funds inflow and their AUM milestone, you will discover that in Q2, that's between Q2 of this 2025, between April to June, BlackRock spot ETF and Ethereum ETFs amasses about $14.1 billion in net inflows, with the Ethereum Trust alone reaching about 6.6 billion AUM by mid-July. By July 10th to 11th this year, 2025, ETHA recorded its largest single-day inflow of over 300 million, just like we mentioned above, pushing weekly inflows to roughly about $629 million. The total among US ETFs hit a combined $703 million. So what's the regulatory in-kind mechanisms like? May 2025, BlackRock filed an amended S1 to enable in-kind creation and redemption of ETHA and Bitcoin ETF. July 9th, the SEC extended the deadline, now targeting August 26, 2025, to decide on approving the in-kind mechanism. So, in summary, we can say that from January to February, there was a steady accumulation in Ethereum. That was like about 41,000 Ethereum by BlackRock. In late May to June, rebalancing took place. They kind of sold some BTC and bought more Ethereum. That was about 27,000 Ethereum they bought. June 2025 alone, $750 million Ethereum buy was done by BlackRock alone, almost closing down on $1 billion. July 3rd, 2025, single day, 85 million ETH purchase, $85 million ETH purchase. So in June 10, 2025, massive 300 million inflow in just a single day. That's about 106,800 Ethereum bought. So July 2025, which we are currently at right now as this video is being recorded, SCE reviewed the in-kind assurance decision by August 26. So the key takeaway right here is that BlackRock has been methodically adding Ethereum to their ETHA through H1 2025, with accumulating purchase from tens to hundreds of millions USD. So holding have skyrocketed to around 2 million Ethereum, supported by strong funds inflow. Weekly peaks nearly $629 million. So the upcoming SEC decision by August 26 on in-kind redemption could significantly enhance ETF efficiency by allowing ETF, that is Ethereum transfer, directly in and out of the fund rather than cash settlement. So now y'all can see when I say that BlackRock has been way more instrumental when it comes to crypto. Now Ethereum is on the line and they are pushing the line, and Ethereum, with this their latest massive buy of Ethereum, we are likely to see Ethereum at $10,000 per Ethereum, per ETH. And you know what that means? That would mean a massive bull run in altcoin. You know, altcoin has been dead for a while now. So this is your opportunity to accumulate as much as you can. Okay? Thank you for watching my videos. Please like this video, subscribe. It means a lot to the channel and to the community.